Alright everybody, so in today's video, we're going to be doing a trip report. I did only, I think 15, maybe 20, I'm not sure, I think 15, 25 milligram Benadryls, Diphenhydramine, DPH, whatever you want to call it. It started off, we went to like Walmart, I had some money, you know what I'm saying, I asked for some and I actually ended up getting some. I was like, oh shit. So we go over there, I go up to the counter with the Delsum and some Benadryl, like 365 pack, and I go up to like the register, like the self-checkout, and I see some dude, and he's just chilling there. I even like noticed him. I scanned the Delsum. I got my friend like trying to block it. Boom. Boom. And then before my friend could even get my attention on the fact that like it said ID verification, the dude's already by me. He's like, I got it. Scans like this QR code. I'm like, hey, I'll take this shit. But it's okay because now I'm of age. We get back to the house, wait for his mom to go to bed, my friend. So we're sitting there. We was on Omi TV, but then he was like, okay, let's go to bed. And he put down like a little mat for me with like a pillow built into it. So I was like, shit. I was like, I got some blankets, whatever. And I decided I'm just gonna stay in my other friend lives with him. I was like, I'm just gonna go to Francis to hit my other friend's room, and then I go back in there at one point throughout the night. I'm like, who is that, bro? There's just some dude sitting in the corner of his room. I'm like, I don't know him. I'm going back. I got there again later. Dude, who is this guy? Walked back out. I just kind of stood there. And then walked out, and then I ended up going back out again, and he's gone. So I go in there. I had to go to the bathroom a lot, but out of nowhere, I just completely thought I was at my house and not my friend's. So I went and see, I have like a black desk. Yeah, it was like that, but he had like a white desk with like a TV on top, and I was like, dude, wait, yeah, it was like a black desk. I went up to it, and I hid the stuff behind that. I'm like, oh my gosh, she rearranged my room, and she changed the desk, oh my god, and I'm like, the Benadryl and Delsum was behind there. So I start freaking out, and then I go over there finally and get myself to get up, and I look, we're fine. And I start smacking the tote. That shit dies on me. I'm over here looking around for stuff, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, the TV's loud. So I was trying to find like my controller because I thought I was at my house. He didn't even have like a PlayStation or Xbox, nothing like that. PC is in Francisco's room. And I do have a controller there, but not in that room. That I thought was my room. So I'm looking around, and then I don't even notice where my Xbox is, because I find like some random cord. I plug it in. Oh no, the blanket had like a pattern. I started trying to grab at it, because I kept seeing my controller. And then I could not find a cord. I have a bunch of cords in like a briefcase under my bed. As like a box, and so I started lifting up like a little mattress thing he put down, looking for it. I started tapping him. I was like, yo guy, let me hit the cart. He's like, I don't got one. And I'm like, yes you do. And it's because he thought I thought he was Zane, not my same friend, my other friend. But at the very beginning of all this, he was like, who are you talking to? And I guess I was talking to Zane and my friend I mean, my 2 other friends. But where was we? Oh yeah, I'm looking around. I plugged something random into the back of his TV, a controller. Because I ended up going to Francisco's room to look for one. After looking everywhere, plugging random stuff up. I go in there, I get my controller cord and my controller. My GameSir controller like this, with the cord. Plug it into the back of this dude's TV. He does not even have a monitor, no Xbox hooked up. Plus you have to plug it into the Xbox, not the TV. But I cannot turn it down. Oh yeah, I ended up going to the bathroom one last time that night. But before that, like I walked out, I was like, oh shit, that's a lot of ants. There's like a little bit, we go outside a lot, so there's like a little bit of mud, I won't lie, like right there as you walk into the room. And it, like each little dot was like a little ant, and it was like 1,080 little piss ants. That just one. And then they would almost like go like this, but then they would like fade back here. I don't know, it's weird. It's like they're moving, but they're not making it anyway. Yeah, I ended up going and recording it. I'll put the video right here. Alright. And then after that, I ended up going to the bathroom one last time, and I was like, oh, I'm straight. Nothing's happening now. Thought nothing of the ants. What the fuck? But anyways, I go into the bathroom, and I'm sitting there, right, on the toilet. I'm taking a whiz. Well, not a whiz. I was like taking a shit. But then I look in the mirror afterwards, and it just looked like, I don't know. I was just like, looked menacing. Eyes wide, and so I was like, damn. And then I'm still just staring at myself in the mirror, and then like the towel behind me hanging up on the wall, hat man, boom. I turn my head, and while my head is like this, I guess it's just going. And then before this, before I seen that, I was like, there was no one else in there. But literally in the span of the time of me turning around and seeing the hat man, there's now another guy that I don't even see him. But I think there is someone right there. And I look, I'm like, I cannot talk. But I'm like, I cannot do it. I was like, and then I go back in there, I run back into his room, and he straight easy. I fell asleep. Restless leg was so bad. But I'm a lightweight, you know what I'm saying? And that's all. Y'all have a great day.